Okay, we are going to start the next question. Question number 9. It is the question number 9. Okay, see the question. What is the given in the question? And then after we have to solve. It's a little bit. The resistivity of copper is given. The resistivity of copper is given. This is the resistivity is 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 8 omega meter. Alright. What the length of the copper of diameter? We have to find length. Alright. Diameter is equal to 0.1 millimeter. We can convert into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. It's very simple. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter, or 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter, and here it is 10 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 100 into 10, that is 10 to the power minus 3. So 10 to the power minus 3 into, it is 0.1. Alright. So here it is. So 0.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. We'll have a resistance 34 ohm. Alright, another copper, this is the second part. We are going to discuss the first part. So this is given, diameter is given, all these things are given. Let us see here. Alright. So here it is. We are going to apply the formula. R is equal to what? R is equal to rho L by A. Alright? Rho L A. A means pi R square. And here it is, the diameter is given. So we can write here B by 2 whole square. So we can write here rho, it is L into 4 and pi into D squares. Alright, this is. Now we can put the value. We have to find the value of L. Alright, so here we do the calculation. Put the value of R, it is 34, or rho 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 8. We have to find the L, it is 4, and here it is pi, it is pi here. So here it is 22 by 7, it is 7 by 22. Alright, here it is. And then after, question is that question 0.1 or 1 simply? Just a minute. The questions. It is 0.1. Alright. So we can convert into, we have seen here it is 0.1 and 1 by 10, and it is we can write here 1 by 10 into 10 to the power minus 3. If it goes upward here, power minus 8, 22 into 7 by d square, that is 10 to the power minus 1 millimeter. So simple here it is 10 to the power minus 8, 10 to the power minus 8 cancel. We can write here meter. So we can write here 34 here it is 17 into L into 4 into 7 by 10 into 22. There it is 34. Alright. 2. 17 to the 34. And this 2 to the 4. Simple. So is 14L is equal to 10 into 22. L is equal to 10 into 22 by 14. 11. So 110 by 7. So if you divide, so here it is clear, 15.7 ohm meter. This is a simple. Rho is given here. We have to find L. We applied the formula is equal to rho L by A. Rho L pi A. A means what? A of area of cross section is equal to pi r squares. We can write pi d by 2 whole squares. Alright. So we have done. So simple. L is equal to 51.71 meter. This is the A. Now see the B part. So we are writing the value here is L is equal to 15.71 meter. Rest of the data is not needed here. Alright. So see the B part is here. In B part we need not to do long calculations. There is a simple technique. Here the second part is that another copper wire of the same length but half of the diameter as the first is taken. If we write the first one is equal to R rho L by A. L by A means pi R square, that is D by 2 whole squares. It is rho L into 4 into pi into D square. This is our part. If you see the second part, another copper wire of the same length, there is no change in the length, but half of the diameter as the first step. What is the ratio of resistance to that of the and the first wire? Okay. Second wire. Okay. So the another will be R dash. Do you think the resistivity will change? No, because resistivity depends upon the nature of the material. So no change will be. Resistivity to remain the same. L here pi. Here is the question. What is the ratio of diameter? Half of the diameter. That means B by 4 whole squares. Alright. You put the ratio here. You will get the answer. Rho L into 16 by pi into D square. This is the thing. If you get the ratio, simple, divide both. The result here it is by pi into d square. Alright. Here it is pi d squares into rho L into 4. So this pi d square is going to cancel, rho L is cancelled. Here it is 4. So R dash by R is equal to 4:1. This is the answer. So that was the calculation, nothing more new. So this is the 9th question. We move to the next question. It is simple. 3 resistors, each of resistors 12 are connected in parallel. What is the equivalent resistance? 3 equivalent resistors. 3 resistors each of. That is a simple question. No problem at all. Here it is. See here, and this much. Alright, this much. Here it is, this much. So, right here is simple. Alright, you can connect here. So no need to make all these things. So what is there? Simple. 1 by R is equal to 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. What is the value here? 12 ohm are connected. Simple. 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 plus 12, it is 12, it is 3. Okay. Next question is the 11. It is also simple. A uniform wire of resistance R is cut into 2 equal pieces. One piece is equal to R by 2, second piece R by 2. So, and these pieces are joining parallel. What is the resistance of the combinations? So, you can get here 1 by RE, 1 by R by 2 plus 1 by R by 2. What will happen? It is 2 by R, it is 2 by R. Okay, 4 by R. Like this. So, this is 4 by R. I am giving one more example. This is RE. So, 4 RE is equal to R. RE is equal to R by 4. You can also apply this formula for 2 resistor in series equivalent. Product of the resistors. Divided by sum of the resistors. It is a simple problem. It is R square by 4 and it is here 2 into R by 2. You can see. So R square. So this is same answer. So this is a shortcut method. As you like. Next question is 11. 12 perhaps, yes. We have 3 resistors. These are once again simple questions. We have 3 resistors, 9 ohms each. By combining them, the highest, when the highest will be when they are in series, alright, and lowest will be when it is a parallel, alright. How can you combine to get them resist in 12? So these are the series. The series means what? The highest are for series. There is a 9 ohms. So 9 ohms is equal to 9 plus 9, 18 ohms. It is the highest. And lowest for parallel. So for parallel, it is what? 1 by, are equivalent, once again, 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9. It is 2 by 9. 1 by 9. So 2 are the 2 by 9. So if you apply the shortcut formula, 9 into 9, 9 plus 9, 81 by 18. So we see here. And the second part is that how can you combine to get the resistance of 12 ohm? Look here, highest is 18, lowest is 4.5. Yes, 4.5 something. So we have to find in between. It is less than 12. See, here it is 12. And we have to find such a way that it is less than 12, 18 and more than 9 by 2. So one can think, we see here. So 2 resistors should be in and here it is 9. So here it is equivalent like this, 9 into 9, 9 plus 9 plus this one. So it is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 plus 9. 9 by 2 means what? 4.5 plus 9. 13.5. Perhaps in book it is 12. Alright? 12 or something like that. Alright, so this is the correct answer. It is 9 into 9, 9 plus 9. So here one more interesting questions. How will you join the resistance 3 ohm, 6 ohm and 8 ohm? Once again, question number 13. These are once again simple. Yes, to get it, here is the how we combine to get a resistance of 12 ohm. But here it is 13.5. Alright? The correct is 13.5. Not 2. Because if you add 9 plus 9, 18, then it will be more. So the only way is that these are combined into parallel. So it is 13.5. So these are simple questions. One more question is here. They are also simple. How will you get the joint resistor of 3 ohm, 6 ohm? So it is 3 ohm, 3 ohm, and here it is 6 ohm, 3 ohm and 6 ohm. Here it is 8 ohm. So these are 6 into 3 and 6 plus 3 is 18.